Hi Aquarius, how's everybody doing? Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Aquarius, what's going on for you guys? Are you being invited to something? Looking at the little page of cups here. For some of us, you may be embarking upon a journey, a new journey, where you feel like your intuition is intact, maybe in a new way. Maybe we've been developing things with our intuition. I'm seeing something going on with the moon cycles here, and I'm seeing something about planting. I'm seeing us starting off brand new with something. Maybe you feel like recently you went through some sort of lesson that highlighted something involving your intuition, okay? I'm hearing course of action. Maybe you feel like your intuition helped you find a direction for something. Something new that you wanted to be starting, something you wanted to take a leap of faith with. Yeah, I'm seeing it be like some sort of lesson that we've completed, something we've got to the finish line of, and something that we make progress from at this point in time. This looks like passing all the tests to me, Aquarius. Yeah, I'm looking at, excuse me, two little pages here. Following your intuition, working on a project, working on something creative. I'm hearing creatively. Isn't that a website? Maybe you're selling something that you do with your artwork. I'm seeing you starting fresh after something had ended. For some of us, you could have been starting to have feelings towards something and you cut it off before it got any further than that. Like there could have been some sort of something going on with an interpersonal relationship and you were following your intuition and ended up stopping something. I'm seeing that. Something you manifested the ending to. I'm getting this notion almost like your intuition helped you catch something. Aquarius, were you being tested by the universe and you caught someone in their tracks? It's like I'm seeing you almost like pointing to something or somebody here, and it's like, no, I see what you're doing here. I'm seeing something like that. It's like you really listen to your intuition. I'm seeing you be really hopeful and be like, I'm going to start something. And then I'm seeing us completing a lesson, something we've made progress with, okay? And I'm seeing like you may have started to engage with like either somebody or something here, okay? It's something that you were starting to get feelings for in a way. And I'm seeing you almost like cut this down, but it's because you realized something about either what you were working on or who you were working with. Like this can be like a new project that you started with somebody, but this can also be some sort of like relationship or you started seeing somebody. But I'm seeing you recognize somebody's behavior here, and I'm seeing something going on with the communication, and you may have communicated an ending with somebody. Like I'm not going to be participating in that if you're not going to be honest with me. I'm seeing something like that here. because you caught on to somebody's vibes here, sneaky vibes. This is whoever we were dealing with, and always love and light to everybody, because some people have just not woken up yet. This is somebody that's not acting from a place of consciousness, okay? Maybe you were realizing that something was not going to be panning out in the way that you wanted it to, and you're like, I'm just going to stop you in your tracks right here, and I'm seeing you just, something is completed here. I'm hearing go no further. Nice call, Aquarius. I'm seeing like too, for some of us, you could be working on something with your intuition. For some of us, we could be tarot readers, light workers, things like that. Like this person definitely didn't know who they were messing with, but the Magician's one of the most powerful cards here. And this is like you being aware of who you are, and also, again, like I'm seeing you like catch somebody doing something here. But I'm seeing them like literally walking right into you to the point where they're like bumping into you with something. But they didn't realize that because they were looking the other way. Yeah. You found out the truth about something. And I'm getting that it was your intuition that told you this. This is very exciting because I'm getting that we could have been in a similar situation like this in the past, and maybe you didn't feel as in touch with your intuition, and now it's like your intuition is on point, and I'm seeing you understand something here that you had just started, again, with like somebody or something we had been engaging in, something that we had felt like some sort of like spark of emotion or passion for, and I'm seeing us learning the truth about something and being like, no. I'm hearing I took a chance on it. Again, it's like you took a chance on something or with somebody and then had to cut it short, whatever it is. Because I'm seeing you almost be like the master of ending things here when they don't feel right to you. And I'm seeing us like also mastering a lesson. Again, I'm getting that in the past, we could have gone through a cycle where you didn't catch on to something because we weren't as in touch with our intuition. And in this, it's like, again, you are very much in touch with your intuition. And I'm seeing you like stop something as soon as it started feeling funny to you here. This is for sure about mastering a karmic lesson here with something. And I'm seeing you get to the finish line of this. And I'm seeing you literally coming out as the Magician here. Yeah, I'm seeing us mastering a lesson here with somebody that may have been in like a narcissistic energy, somebody that may have been lying to you, somebody in general that was being deceptive, and somebody that is definitely not at a point where they're living in their light. Light meaning consciousness. I'm hearing word salad so strongly. This is a tactic that is like a narcissistic trait. It's called word salad. If you feel guided to look into it more, definitely do. The more understanding you are of certain traits, the easier it is to recognize behavioral patterns when they come towards you. Because I'm seeing there be like a big problem, a big dilemma with whoever this person was. And I'm seeing that like if they were to continue further, they would be instilling a sense of inner conflict within us, okay? But I'm seeing our intuition telling us about something here. Something that we needed to understand and something that we're now grasping. So for the signs, I'm looking at Uranus energy, which is Aquarius. I'm looking at Saturn, which is Capricorn. I'm looking at Mercury, which is Gemini and Virgo. And I'm looking at Aries here. I'm seeing somebody could have even, like, come through and on purpose been, like, confusing or, like, trying to start some sort of argument with you. I'm hearing not going down without a fight. But I'm seeing you, like, just sitting here and being like, no, I know the truth. And I'm seeing that be enough for you here. It's like, I'm hearing closure enough. However that resonates for you, my friends. Good job, Aquarius. Very proud. Very proud of you following your intuition. I wouldn't advise giving this person another chance until you feel like they've grown, if you're even opening that door of possibility, which I'm not suggesting. I'm just saying for those of you that are considering doing that, you may want to, like, think again about that. Because I'm seeing that this person may need a bit of time, so I wouldn't actively be engaging with them. Because I'm seeing them kind of be on a roll with this behavior. And I'm seeing the guidance be to move away from it, because you're not going to feel fulfilled in that. I'm seeing you, like, packing your bags here and leaving something. In search of where your heart is calling you. Even though that could have definitely for sure have been a letdown, whatever that is. But Spirit's telling you that there are new opportunities that are going to be opening up for you as you continue away from whatever this is, okay? I'm hearing rest assured. I'm getting that this has to do with relationships. Like, there could be relationship possibilities that are opening up for you. But feeling in your head about wanting to engage at this point, maybe because of what you've been through. Like, I need to find more stability, emotional stability, sense of peace. I'm seeing an opportunity come through, but I'm seeing you be, like, maybe need some time to manage what's going on emotionally for us. You're being guided to work with the ebbs and flows of the universe right now. Working within this karmic test, even though it may have been something that, like, really got you in your head. Because I'm seeing you, like, really caught up with something here about an opportunity. I'm looking at a karmic test come through. It's almost like I'm getting this notion where what we went through, okay, in whatever cycle that was, right, that somebody, like, betrayed your trust, or you felt like something funny was going on with somebody here. It's like, even though you may have felt like it put you in a place where you felt, like, kind of trapped in your head, I'm seeing that this karmic test is actually to help you release yourself from this space. It's like releasing yourself from the things that you feel confined by, releasing yourself from that fear space, releasing yourself from overthinking. This is all about learning to work with the air that's in your chart here. Because when we have ungrounded air, it's all about, like, looking back at things. It's about, like, being in an overload of processing. It's like a lot of thoughts that are coming through, things that can be like misconceptions that we can have. It can be very disorganized, very chaotic, and this is all about learning to manage this, learning to listen to your intuition, And understanding too that you're not always going to viscerally be able to pick up on things. It's about being in touch with your intuition and allowing yourself to ground in the ways that you do that for yourself personally. And I'm seeing us needing to work with our guides here. It's going to help release you from this place that you feel really confined within, even though it's feeling very stressful. Because I'm seeing a sense of stress that we're feeling, especially in regard to, like, I'm almost getting it, like you feel so tied down by, like, all of these assignments that you have within this karmic test that you're going through, but your guides are here to help you. You definitely have guides coming through that want to be working with you. And I'm seeing that it's like, as we recognize that we are being supported by the universe, and I'm hearing the universal infrastructure. It's like the ways that I'm hearing chemical makeup. It's almost like the ways that I'm hearing that the discipline is made up within. Interesting, whatever that means to you. I'm seeing it be like, all of a sudden you feel like it's manageable, whatever this stuff is that you're going through right now. And it's like you're starting to see the sun kind of peek out, and you're starting to understand where your happiness lies, and understand too that even though you have a lot of stuff that you're working on that may feel stressful and kind of never ending to a degree, you're supported here. You have help here. And it's definitely something that's going to ease the sense of stress that you're feeling. And I'm seeing this illumination coming here of something that we're having success with. Something that we're independently having success with. Something that you're making the moves to be successful with here. And this is about, too, being congratulated for the work that you're doing. And maybe we're congratulating ourselves for the work that we're doing. Validating ourselves. Stepping into a place where we're feeling confident. I'm hearing confident to be ourselves. So this is the confidence to be authentic. So in this spread right here, the one where we're talking about the ways that we can get caught up in our heads and be feeling stressed, and about how our guides are coming through to help us, I'm looking at the sun here. The sun is speaking all about the ego and what's going on in that space for you. Where you feel like you're being guided, what you feel like you're destined to be doing, how you want to shine your brightest. I'm hearing in where it is that you find your light. I'm hearing within yourself. And within the world around you. Okay, so I'm looking at the Queen of Wands come through. I'm seeing her making some sort of offer to you. This can be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. This can be somebody that that you find appealing to a degree. I'm looking at Sagittarius here. This can be that area of your chart if it's not you and another. I'm almost getting it like this person is... I don't know if contact has been made between you and this person, but I'm seeing this person, like... I'm almost seeing it be some sort of thought that this person is having about making an offer to you, and how exactly they want to put this thing together. Because it's something that they wish to do. Like, them making this offer is some sort of wish fulfillment on their part, I'm seeing, okay? This can even be... somebody that's romantically coming in that wants to make a gesture towards you, and they're trying to figure out how they want to culminate this offer to you, or this presentation. I'm almost seeing it like them offering you the Ace of Pentacles, which is about it's about a new spot. I'm also hearing a new opening. It's like a new opportunity. Yeah, as I said, I'm seeing this person come through to communicate. Like, I'm seeing them call something out, and I'm seeing them come towards you here. This may be uncharacteristic of this person to step towards you. Yeah. I'm seeing communication. They want to help you with something. I'm seeing this be definitely not expected. I'm hearing return so strongly. Like, this could be a karmic return. I don't know what your connotation is with that, but that's not, it doesn't mean like somebody necessarily from your past. Like, this can be some sort of like positive karmic return, like something wanted. Like, you may even be surprised that this is something that they want, I'm getting. Like, you may not realize how this person perceives you, and you may not expect them to come through. Again, as I said before, earlier on, this is like almost uncharacteristic of this person to come through and be making this offer to you. I'm seeing that this is someone like within their feminine energy here, which normally is not the type of person that will come through and make an offer. Like, usually feminine, masculine is not assigned to any gender in particular if one identifies with a gender in particular, okay? This is just the energy we're speaking on. Normally, feminine energy is the one that's receiving something, but I'm seeing, again, although it may be uncharacteristic for this person, I'm seeing them like suit up here to come make an offer to you. Because they wish to. This is something that they want to do. I'm hearing on their own regard. They feel guided to communicate with you. This person is somebody that's for sure connected with their guides, connected with their guidance, okay? I'm hearing spiritually connected. And they may feel like spirit is guiding them to come through and make this offer to you, because I'm seeing them moving fast once, again, they suit up for this. It's like once they feel prepared to be doing this, I'm seeing them come through fast. It's like they're headed straight in your direction, okay? Yeah, coming to talk to you. I'm looking at a lot of communication going on here. They may not know how you are going to receive this. Spirit is telling you to to be receptive, because I'm getting something with the throat chakra here, which is all about not just speaking from a grounded accurate place. It's also about listening with clarity as well. And I'm seeing you being guided here to really assess what this information is that's coming through for you, and try to figure out whether or not this is something that is needed or wanted, okay, for you. Like, is this going to benefit me, or is this not going to benefit me? And you really taking your time as this person comes through to whatever process this is, that's what's going to help you here. It's about being patient and waiting, and maybe it's waiting for this to even come to fruition, okay? Because, you know, everything happens like on an energetic plane first and foremost, prior to it becoming like a physical manifestation for you. So this may be about us being patient while this thing is in the works, because maybe something's going on with their spirit guides and they're like getting information relayed to them before they're going to be coming through, okay? This person, although I'm seeing them be in a nature that's like, they may have like some prominent fire placements in their chart, something like that. although this person is coming through as the Queen of Wands, which can speak of somebody coming through in a sexual nature, a passionate nature, a confident nature, it doesn't have to be all of those things, although it can be. You have to put the energy where it plays for yourself. I'm seeing them actually come through and want to collaborate with you in some sort of way. Like, this is somebody that feels like they could help you when it comes to some sort of job that you're doing. Like, they may have some, I'm hearing creative clearance. I'm also hearing creative background, something that they want to bring to the table with you. I'm hearing when you meet them for dinner. I don't know. Maybe it's something that starts off work related and it ends up being something more than that. Yeah, I'm seeing that this is something that we wanted, although I'm hearing albeit a surprise. So it's like maybe something that you wished for, but you didn't know how this thing would materialize for you. I'm seeing a tower and I'm seeing justice, which is Libra. I'm also looking at Sagittarius and I'm looking at Taurus here. And I'm also looking at Mars. So I'm seeing this be some sort of interpersonal relationship, because justice, Libra, this speaks about our relationships. It can speak on our interpersonal relationships that are related to like romantic, the confines of like romance, but it can also speak on like work collaborations that we have as well. This can be somebody that potentially you're going to be working with. I'm getting that this is somebody definitely creative, okay? I'm hearing of an artistic nature. I'm seeing you being taken aback by the ways that the scales of karma are being balanced out here. Yeah. I'm looking at a plan that somebody is making to come through and talk to you here. I'm seeing someone eating an apple here. This may be somebody that's also concerned with health, like physical health. I'm hearing mind, body, soul. Okay. So I'm looking at this person right now and I'm seeing that although they're, I'm hearing configuring a plan. I'm seeing that right now they may not be at the point yet where they're reaching out to people. I'm seeing that they have things that they need to uncover while they have time alone to themselves. Yet I'm seeing them planting the seeds to manifest this, okay? Like, this is the plan. This is what seeds are being planted for right now. I'm hearing germination state. Yeah, over this person coming through to communicate with you. I'm looking at the 10 of Cups. This is somebody as well that may be working on like their sense of happiness. And I'm seeing somebody that like wishes to have some sort of dynamic here. Because the 10 of Cups is about our pursuit of happiness. It can be about family. It can be about like coming together with other people in a way where you may be entering a relationship, something that feels fulfilling, something that feels lasting, something that feels stable. I'm also hearing something that feels sustainable. And this is also why we're being guided to be patient with this process here and to not rush things. Over the tower, I'm looking at Jupiter and I'm looking at the 4 of Wands. This is something karmically, I'm hearing being put into play now. I'm hearing push to start. I'm seeing this coming through in your physical environment for you. I don't know know what exactly the nature of this relationship is going to be, but I'm getting that there's going to be a decision that needs to be made as far as whether or not we want to be participating in this, okay? Obviously, we all have our own say and our own agenda as far as what we want to participate in and what we don't want to participate in, okay? This is about having the strength to move to a place where we're going to be making a decision. I'm also seeing this person needing to get to a point where they're ready to take action after figuring out where they stand with something here. Ooh, you know what? I'm getting this notion for some of us, this person that eventually is going to be coming through, they could right now be in some sort of like twin flame scenario, something like that, and they need to have the strength to leave whatever this is. Like, that's what the decision is that they need to make. You may, like, not even know who this person is, okay? Because I'm not getting anything, like, I'm not getting anything that alludes to us having prior contact with this person. So this could be somebody brand new that's coming through for you. But yeah, I'm getting it almost like this person needs time right now to make a plan, and they need to look within and be like, what's actually going to make me happy? And when they see that, I'm seeing them understand that they need to exit a situation, just for some, okay? Not for everybody. But I'm seeing that that's the decision that they need to make, because they could be tied up in something right now. Whether or not they're actively, like, in an active relationship with this person, they definitely have some sort of, like, cord or ties to somebody that they're with. And they need to have the strength to make a decision to break away. And I'm seeing them, like, maybe procrastinating that a little bit. But it's because they need time to reflect still. Like, they need time to themselves. Time alone to themselves, okay? Again, that's why we're being guided not to rush things, okay? You have to let things play out. Because if you interfere, it messes with what's going to be happening with the karmic scheme, okay? So you don't want to prematurely be going through before you have the clearance, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, they have to go through a release. You know what? I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius, actually. In this spread, I'm looking at Jupiter, and I'm looking at Virgo, and I'm looking at Leo here. All right, friends. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.